Hi, I'm Professor Hallie Eakin. I'm teaching this spring Sustainable Food and Farms. This is a Sustainability 300 level class. It's offered by me as well as by a couple other lecturers and professors in the School of Sustainability. It's going to be offered as an ASU Sync class, meeting both online and in person. And it's a Session C 3-credit course. The class focuses on what is a food system and how do food systems both contribute to some of the most significant sustainability challenges that we face today, but also can be considered vehicles for delivering some pretty exciting pathways to a more sustainable future. And it's this double-sided nature of food systems that make it so central and so interesting for sustainability students. So in this class, we use a framework that conceptualizes the sustainability of food systems as a product of our societal values and priorities, the actors and activities that are involved in the food system. So we look at everything from the production through to issues of consumption, and of course, the central concept of food security. But we also are trying to understand how our values and priorities and the activities that we undertake in the food system are influenced by the availability of particular forms of knowledge and technology, how the conditions of our natural resources, as well as our systems of governance, rules and institutions and norms that govern how and why we do what we do. In addition to food security, which is the central focus of food systems, we're also looking at ecological outcomes and other dimensions of social welfare, including livelihood sustainability. And critical in this course, we're considering what kinds of choices do we have and how do we want to pursue particular outcomes through what kinds of means? Where do we want to intervene in these complex systems that have such an influence over the sustainability of our planet? Some of the issues that we will discuss in this class range from focuses on the values and identities and meanings that different populations associate with food, ecosystem functions, what agroecology is, how that forms an approach to sustainable farming and food production. We look at livelihoods, smallholder livelihoods, large-scale farming livelihoods, and what makes a livelihood sustainable. We try to explore some of the dimensions of globalization and trade and policy and how that relates to the choices that we make related to food system sustainability. We have a strong focus on food security and food sovereignty and the issues of social justice that are embedded in those concepts, as well as focusing on issues of urban agriculture, the problems of food deserts, and the very significant issue of food waste. So I hope you'll consider enrolling for this class. Most students who've taken it have really enjoyed the breadth of coverage. You'll have an opportunity to work together in small groups, even online and in person. We prepare materials for public dissemination and education, as well as explore how these ideas relate to policy and kind of policy proposals if you were to try to intervene and improve the food system sustainability at ASU and in the broader ASU and broader community in which ASU is located. So please consider it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, my name is Hallie Eakin, and I look forward to seeing you in the spring.